Welcome! You will learn about the lion named Chunk, squirrels attacking the university, new indie anime with a dog, secret of fish and chips, the new Jurassic Park, the big controversy of the red versus blue button, how California man used to elaborate a drone shop to help deliver drivers, the awesome auto litter box, the VR experiment that helps you touch a cat. All of it in Shippaso news. Hello? Let me explain you and let me show you my little new Bella, my little goat, my little Great Depression. His name, the Chunk. Okay, massive. It's almost the size of a little car. So this is a great sea lion, nicknamed Chunkers or Chunk for friends. There's always been sea lions in San Francisco, but this one it's exclusively bigger. This body weighs across 2,000 livres. That's the equivalent of 900 kilograms. 907 to be exact. That's the equivalent of a small car. I think one of those Japanese cars, the ones that you are like, oh, that's so funny. I teabag for that little. I literally teabag for that little. How does he do it? So the theories behind it is the fact that this little fella is like that. It's ample food that you can find on San Francisco. They have fish, they have rocket fish, a lot of easy prey for them, and that gives our little chunkers a good amount of food to get fit. Even if you go now in San Francisco, if you're nearby, if you go in the morning, you will literally have a big problem not finding the guy. Look at how massive it is compared to the other sea lions. This is the equivalent of a boss in real life. Let's hope that this doesn't really affect their life of the animal. It's more like, oh, that's cute, but it doesn't become a star. Because this is not a zoo animal or anything, it's just a guy. He just lives there. Chunkers, there's a new rascal in India this time. So there's this little squirrel. And you will be like, that's just a little guy, that's just a fella. Little helper of the world. He's not, he's aggressive, he's dangerous. He maybe hates India and hates curry. But basically in the MLSU, a university located in India, center fought against this great monster. This one arm, one man, one army squirrel. Basically the squirrel made a little nest next to the psychology department. Sadly, they could not talk the sense into the squirrel. Psychology is not a good degree to fight against animals. They started attacking, biting off the people, beating teachers, the dean, students. Around 18 to 20 people have been attacked by this great beast of destruction. And the beast still out there. Bro is not dead. Bro will come back. He just retreated. He's one man against a whole army of humans, and they managed to win. There's been 2 rescue teams against this one little fella. There were multiple cages, but he was never trapped. And they have a thing that says that the moment they see the squirrel, authorities will be summoned. And why this is happening, and why this squirrel came out and asked for this great battle against India. Mostly they think it's rabies, but thankfully this is the good little part. Rabies doesn't fall onto humans from squirrels. Like if a rabies squirrel bites you, it's really low risk that you get the disease, but that doesn't mean it's good to have a rabies squirrel with all the buffs. But yeah, let's hope the little guy to get good, get away from India, move to UK, maybe move to Australia to fight more fair opponents like a viper or something like that. Let's hope that the little guy gets cured. Look at this anime I found. Not really anime, but looks nice.
Here, you're all alone too, huh? It's okay. I'll be your friend.
Have you ever heard of the legend of the Pei-Yao? Okay, so you're telling me that on top of releasing a demon in the city, all of heaven's priceless treasures are in that badass's stomach? Take that dog!
Your stupid appetite!
Listen up, kid. Everyone's gonna be coming for that thing.
It'd be easier for you if you just let him go.
I'm not giving him up!
Wanna stay alive, right? Then you're gonna have to hire a bodyguard.
Look, I know he's made mistakes, but he's a good dog. Oh, did I know? Leave it.
No, no.
Good dog, good dog.
No.
Did I know? Please, sir, can you give us money?
So basically, this is a little started of a dog who ate all of heaven's treasure, and here you go. It's a more comedy style series. Oh, it's so cute and it looks super good. We are British. I am British by not blood, but by heart. Sadly, there's something about British cuisine that has been discovered. Fish and chip shop in the UK have been caught selling catfish instead of cod or haddock. According to the BBC, there's been a lot of mislabeling across multiple takeaway fish and chips. The investigation is focused on northwest of England, revealing that businesses not the right fish without telling the customers just because of cheapness. This is not laughing matter. You see, I am sad. In Liverpool, they were like, "Hey, let's just taste. Let's just test. Let's be sure this is fish of actual descendancy." It is not. So, how much is our fish and chip shops saving? So, catfish can cost around 3 to 5 pounds per kilogram, compared to the 15 pounds per kilogram of a cod, a hand cod. But they are like this. And the worst thing is that you could have just done it. You could just be like, "Hey, we're just selling catfish from now on," instead of they didn't. And they were like, "Yeah, no, this is cod. This is cod. This is illegal, by the way." Shops are a little bit smarter. Instead of just lying, they're saying like, "Oh, this is white fish or traditional fish and chips." But of course, this is not. This is just wrong. You don't lie about what you have in there. It's like, yeah, here a burger that's like, traditional meat burger. It's actually horse. Actually happened in my country once. They were like, yeah, this is just burger. It's horse. It's horse. They were eating the horse. Eating the horse. And you would be like, oh, this is just evil people. But it's like, it's super expensive. Everything's become more expensive. A lot of 70% of fish and chips owners are like concerned about how everything's getting more expensive, from rent to fish to the chips, even the chips. Of course, that's still not something that you can just be like, hey, that's okay. No, it's wrong. Food's not play with. But yeah, let's just hope that. Like, I don't mind. I can give it a try to catfish. I ate 10 fish and chips here in Malaysia, and it was bad. I literally almost died after, but you can have cheaper fish. So this is what happens when you 100% the game of the Lost World Jurassic Park. This is from 1997.
Hello, if you can hear me, congratulations. Way to go. Way to go. You made it through.
You made it
through. You spent all that
Yay.
time, and now you're done. You did it. That's quite an achievement. My gosh, you looked a 20-foot carnivore right in the eye, and you've lived to tell about it. Well, you are something. Thank you. Thank you for sticking with it, for not giving up. That is really something. Now, you know what you should do? Turn the thing off, for heaven's
That's
sake,
so
and go outside. You know,
outside.
breathe the air, take a walk, call a member of the opposite sex. You know what I'm talking about. You know, you have a whole life out there. Get the stink blown off you. Just go. Go, really. Turn off. You. I mean really. What was that? Hello, hello. Okay,
What?
I go.
That's what you get for finishing the game. Okay, this one's a little bit interesting. We're gonna go with the history first, and then we're gonna go into the nitty-gritty. This is an ethical dilemma, or how I like to say it, a stupid dilemma that blew up on Twitter once. You get an option between choosing a blue pill or red pill. That later becomes red button and blue button. If you choose the blue pill, more than 50% of people choose the blue pill, everyone leaves. If not, the red pills will live and the blue pills will die. As stupid as this sounds, this is an actual question. Ethical dilemma, the stupidity of human beings. The idea of that out of nowhere, 50% of the world are gonna be like, yes, we need to choose between these two percentages, these two choices. This question started since 2023. A little bit old, but it blew this late April. With the Twitter you say, wait, why? All started in April 2023 in Reddit and slowly grew till this last time, that incredibly April 24, where it blew up. So let's go into the nitty-gritty exactly what happened. You may be thinking, what is so hard about it? It's just blue. Blue is the right answer. A war started, a war between blues and reds. Team Forrester, hello. A lot of people tried to do this before, but the red and blue this time were going hard. So let's go in the arguments of each one. So if you choose blue, you're putting the right side. Usually blue is the winner. In most of the voting time is 64% go to blue, 56% go to blue. Most of the times it will go to blue. And that's a good thing, because blue people are people who want to keep going, want to fight the humanity. I had a little argument with one of my friends about it, and she was like, no, we just choose humanity. As you can see, I'm a red person. Why would you think? There's a logic in this question. 50% of people choose blue pill, you will leave. Blue pill has the only chance of you dying. Of course, the moral dilemma comes into, okay, so do you want a sure survival, or do you want a sure fight against those who are maybe gonna die? You either join the blues and maybe die with them, or help them survive, or you join the reds and you help people die in case you win, or you're safe. So there's this kind of feeling of like, are you really being the killer if you choose red or no? Do you know? Let me give you one little nice answer. If everyone chooses red, everyone leaves, no matter what. That's just the right answer. Let me show you a little meme about it. I genuinely love the discourse that this has came out with. Everyone's fighting their own sides. Every side is valid. Blue does. You just win, and that's all the argument you need. You just need people to believe in each other, and that's it. But it's risky. That's where the danger comes from. Look at this graph that was made on Twitter. Boom. No, not that one. You will live if 50% of people blue. Or you die if they don't. Simple as that. Simple as that. If you press it, everyone lives, no matter what. It's a simple, ultimate gamble. There's no real reason to choose the blue button. It makes no sense. This comment from the fat electrician says, the logical answer is the red button. If you push the red button, you survive guaranteed. That applies to everyone. Just press red and go home. Everyone leaves this end. The only reason you would press the blue button is you are a little dum-dum, you wanna die, you're willing to risk your life to save A and B from consequences of their own decisions. It's the perfect embodiment of the mentality that this society constantly needs to prioritize itself to cater to the lowest common denominator to save from themselves. Now the question is that, do you really want to risk your own life to save people who could have just to not do it? At the end of the day, there's no real answers. This is just a dilemma that will probably never happen, but I just like the concept of it. It's really cool. And the memes are super stupid. Like, this is more the blue side of memes. Nobody needs to die. No, nobody. Simple as that. Nothing happens. So much shit. Almost hero mouth breathers. In my case, I'm a redder. I just think red's best answer because it means that you will not die no matter what. And if people think too much, don't think too much. That's it. I get the point of blue. If everyone pushes blue, would be great because no one dies, and that's it. But if everyone pushes red, no one dies too. So let's just all push red, and no one dies. No one needs to die. Some dumb people press blue. They have a chance to die. Okay, well, tell me what you think in the comments. I've been rambling. Imagine being so rich that you can literally just tell your drivers that, hey, my house is here, but without no drones. This is the coolest thing ever. A homeowner was like, you know what, let me use my drones for the good. Kept getting the wrong house. Mr. Tomby George was living in the middle of nowhere in California, so it always troubles with the drivers. So he came out with a great idea of making life a video game. You can see how he shows different messages like, hey, this is a wrong driver, or like, there you go, keep going. Basically program 1,000 of drones to work as like little guidelines for the driver. He tried so many things. He placed signs in the road, tried cleaning the place, but no one could figure out. So he was like, you know what? I own a light business, so might as well use my own drones for my... He had programming skills good enough for that, so he could just have the little thingies going on. He actually owns a YouTube channel where he showcases many ways of you can use this incredible drone technology. From Christmas shows into Halloween remixes. It's really cool stuff, I would say. Definitely what anyone would do if they have at their disposal tough drones. It does not look real, but it is. So I found this little cute thing.
Hi, cat person. I'm Patalis. Though I may look like an ordinary cat litter box, I'm actually a dark horse of tech expert. When your cat boss come to use the restroom, I instantly serve as their personal health consultant. I automatically detect elimination behaviors and feature innovative underwater waste scooping technology. Unpleasant odors? It's not exist anymore. As your cat's health guardian, I perform 10 urinalysis tests, paired with AI tech health analytics. Get instant insight.
I genuinely wonder if this is actually real, if you can actually make something like... I just don't feel you can. I feel it's too hard. Why? It's so complicated.
Insights into your cat's well-being and act fast if any issues arise. My cat litter meets medical-grade safety standards, dust-free and non-toxic. Automatic cleaning and drying for...
Also, they made so much animation. Why you're chipping out in the voice acting? Why you go with the TikTok voice? Okay, I have a genuine question. Is this a TikTok voice or is this like a real voice and it just happens to sound so robotic? Because I was on the cinema yesterday. I was like, they put on a commercial and I'm like, wait, is that a TikTok voice? Is that like... It's not genuine. It's like AI voice. It's like... I guess it is an AI voice, but I'm like, why not get a voice actor that sounds cool?
Recyclable use. Protecting both you and your cat's health, keeping your home safe and harmonious. Feel free to go out. On the days you're away, I promise to keep your home always fresh. Welcome home. Your little cutie and your clean home are all be taken care of.
And I do think that they managed their goal. $18,000. People love cats. So yeah, they will have this. So yeah, that's what happened. That's what we're doing right now. We are here, fellas. Stay forever. Let me get into a better position. Yeah, this is my new home. And the world, I have controllers, I can teabag, pretty nice. I'm gonna try and make videos. Hope that I get the inspiration to do them. Because I was coding a lot of stuff and hey, it's fun to... Whoa. What's that? Unity code? I don't know. Did I just to do that? Yeah, that was to do. Have multiple cameras, multiple stage. Eventually, maybe I'm gonna do this. I don't know if I wanna do the versus thingy yet, but yeah. How about jump? That way I can just be like in this kind of environment. Yeah. Awesome.